Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya423. As you may remember, Mamatai was most anxious to free Hansi. If we have not money to buy her, we will sell our hereditary property at Damagaon. But she determined to free the helpless one. Bodila offers to buy Hansi. The kind Bodila went into the house and gave to Hansi an assurance of security. Said he, "You go ahead to your master's house, and I will follow shortly." This promise gave her great comfort, just as the sprinkling of nectar on a dead body would give it, or as when clouds pour their water on a forest fire. The fire is put out, and the trees gain coolness and sprout newly. In the same way, the slave was comforted at the assurance of Bodila. Then she at once returned to Raleris. Then dear Bodila followed her there and said to her brothers-in-law, "I indirectly heard that you intend to sell your slave. If that's true, then send her to my house. I will pay you whatever you ask for her." As they heard Bodila, evil-minded as they were, they flew into a rage and said, "We won't let our slave into your house for sure. You have your ancestral property just near the boundary of our village. We will give her to someone else for nothing, but never to you." As the Vishnu Bhakta Bodila heard this arrogant reply, he was silent. Hansi, who was weeping bitterly in the house, said, "Adverse is my fate." Then kind Bodila said to Hansi, "I will request Vitoba and take you to my house. This I say in the presence of my relatives." Saying this, he returned to Damagaon and related to his wife everything that had happened. A great fear arose in the minds of the evil-minded at Raleris. They thought that Bodila would request Vitoba and have her killed by him. He has uttered his promise here, and that will never be untrue. Therefore, a customer should be immediately sent for, and she should be sold to him. The buyer, who belonged to another town, came there that very day and bought Hansi and her daughter. They paid 25 Hans and took in writing the sale deed. The slave Hansi cried bitterly and said, "O Lord of Panduri, why dost thou not come? O merciful to the lowly, Lord of Panduri, rush to my help. Otherwise I shall give up all affection for my body and commit suicide. Bodila has said to me, Vitoba will come and take me away. I think his words will not come true today. But the Lord of Panduri knows the desire of his bhaktas. And in a Brahmin's garb, Ananta, the Infinite One, appeared there. Adokshaja Krishna stood in the yard of the evil-minded brothers and said to Hansi, "Bodila calls you." Hearing the words of the Brahmin, the slave was delighted at heart, and she clasped the Brahmin's feet lovingly. O pious bhaktas, listen with reverence to the wonder that now took place. The Lord of Panduri disappeared there, taking the slave Hansi with him. Hansi had a small daughter, and she also was taken to Vaikuntha, Vishnu's heaven. The relatives of Bodila, as they saw the wonderful sight, were very much astonished. They exclaimed, "It is a great wonder. Where could she have gone to, along with her body?" The customer replied, "I clearly see that luck is not favorable to me." Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.